Thanks for stopping by today, guys.
Thank you.
It's been a couple of weeks since I've posted a video on this channel. We're going to talk about that. And if you hang tight until the end, I'm going to be singing a few gospel hymns, maybe some gospel songs. So stay tuned. I am actually old enough to remember a world with no internet. It seems like anywhere anybody goes, you can find someone with their head buried in their phone. At any and every age. So I got a question for you. When is the last time that you picked up your phone? I would be willing to say that you're probably on it right now watching this very video. How many people can remember a world where you could sit down and eat dinner with your family? Go out to eat, even. What about those very long trips that you would take with your family as a young child and you didn't have any form of the internet or any electronic gaming device?
Yeah, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on.
If our families were fun enough, we might be singing songs as we're riding down the road, getting excited about where we're getting ready to go, but mostly just looking out the window at the other cars that passed by.
Going to the mall.
Bored. All can be a fun.
A lot of entertainment would come from the billboards and talking your parents into going to one of those tourist traps. We could go see the exciting Crystal Cave. Or how about watch someone make pottery? Times were different then.
Time out for many men of medicine usually means just long enough to enjoy a cigarette.
And I know that attitudes were definitely different. Anytime that I go on my Facebook and I'm just scrolling through my Facebook wall, I am bound to find a meme or something about the good old days. But it begs the question, if those days were so different, why is it we enable our children by buying them the newest high-end technology? Instead of teaching our children about those good old days, you're making those posts online with your phone.
Coincidence? I think not.
There is more to life than a cell phone. There is more to life than what is going on the news.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
So I have a question. If you had to give up social media for 1 week, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, if you had to give up watching the news for 1 week along with giving up social media,
as you can hear the chants from the crowd. Let's go, Brandon.
could you do it? Before I started my YouTube channel, I actually did take a social media break. I just was done with all of the drama, all of the craziness that just goes on, and I wanted to just work on me. Study the Bible, which is exactly what I did, and free my mind from all of this garb that seems to be pouring in on a daily basis.
I got hairy legs.
that turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They'd look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
When I was young, it was the magazines, really, and television that was the problem because they set unrealistic expectations. A lot of women thought that they had to be so little back in the 90s. Otherwise, you weren't attractive. If you don't have brand name clothes, something's wrong with you. No one wants to admit to being a people pleaser, but for the majority, that's what people do. But as far as social media and the news, I had to take a break. And if it is at all possible for you guys to do, I would strongly suggest it. Social media can also become an addiction. Addictions never call themselves addictions. Addictions are not just reserved for alcohol and drugs. Video games, food, gambling, shopping, and yes, even social media can become an addiction too. Making YouTube videos is not that easy. For the better part, I have my head buried in a phone anywhere from 3 to 5, sometimes 6 days a week, depending on the topic. In between studying for and editing my videos, some YouTubers do it 7 days a week. We could all use a social media detox. Because my eyes being set on a cell phone screen for the good part of 3 to 4 days, that can't be good for my eyes. I have really prayed on this decision for about a couple of months now. And I'm not going to get rid of my YouTube channel. I just don't want to post every week anymore because I need those breaks. I got a passport in the mail today and I want to go traveling. I would also like to take some time to go to maybe some retirement homes. The place where my mother passed away is for cancer patients, and there is a big piano in the middle of it, and someone would play for me. I would love to sing like I did when my mother was passing away, but to the patients, especially those who don't get any visitors, and tell them about the good news of the gospel. I want to post videos when God lays them on my heart versus feeling obligated to do it every single week, because that's a good way to take something good and just turn it into an obligation, a job. This is not a job, and I'm not obligated to do it, but I do want to spread the good news of the gospel. I would also like to be able to work on the music that I'm writing. I have actually got 4 or 5 songs that I have written, and to get to the studio is so overwhelming for me because I do so much in the week anyway. So instead of posting every Friday, I don't know when I'll make my next post because, like I said, I'm getting ready to take a social media detox, a news detox. I just want to take a break from that. So I don't know how long I'm going to take a break for right now. But if you are subscribed, if you will hit that notification bell, you'll be in the know anytime that I post a video. Just because I'm stepping back doesn't mean I'm giving up. So there's no goodbyes. Let's just see you in a little while. So we're going to sing a few, and we're going to start out with Jesus Hold My Hand. Because I know that I and so many others need that more than ever. So let's get excited. As I travel through this pilgrim land, there is a friend that walks with me. Leads me safely through the sinking sand. It is the Christ of Calvary. This would be my prayer, dear Lord, each day to help me do the best I can. For I need thy light to guide me day and night. Blessed Jesus, hold my hand. Blessed Jesus, hold my hand. Please be with me every hour. Through this land, this pilgrim land, protect me by thy saving power. Hear my plea, my feeble plea. Blessed Lord, please look down on me, for when I kneel in prayer, I hope to meet you there. Blessed Jesus, hold my hand. Let me travel in the light divine, that I may see that blessed way. Keep me that I may be holy, thine, and sing redemption song one day. I will be a soldier brave and true, and ever firmly take that stand. As I onward go and daily meet the foe, blessed Jesus, hold my hand. Jesus, hold my hand. Please be with me every hour. Through this pilgrim land, protect me by thy saving power. Hear my plea, my feeble plea. Oh, dear Lord, please look down on me, for when I kneel in prayer, I hope to meet you there. Blessed Jesus, hold my hand. For when I kneel in prayer, I hope to meet you there. Blessed Jesus, hold my hand. I thank God every day that he sits on the throne and not a human being, because if that were the case, we would all be damned. But it's his mercy. All I want to do is pull on the hem of his garment and just hope that he'll turn around and acknowledge me. So this next one is called Pass Me Not. Pass me not, O gentle Savior. Hear my humble cry. While on others thou art calling, please do not pass me by. Savior, Savior, hear my humble cry. While on others thou art calling, please do not pass me by. Thou, the spring of all my comfort, more than life to me. Who on earth have I besides thee? Who in heaven but thee? Savior, Savior, hear my humble cry, while on others thou art calling. Please do not pass me by. I really hope that he doesn't. This is one of my favorite songs, and this was actually the first song that I had ever done on this channel. This is just what heaven means to me. A country where no twilight shadows deepen, unending day where night will never be, a city where no storm clouds ever gather. Oh, and this is just what heaven means to me. What will it be when we get over yonder and join the throne around the glassy sea? We'll join our loved ones and crown Christ forever. Oh, and this is just what heaven means to me. A place where there is no misunderstandings, and from all enmity and strife we are free. No unkind words to wound the hearts are spoken. Oh, and this is just what heaven means to me. What will it be when we get over yonder and join the throne around the glassy sea? We'll join our loved ones and crown Christ forever. Oh, and this is just what heaven means to me. And I'm going to end this video with a song that I actually started my official YouTube channel with. Again, this is a song that means so much to me. I surrender all. All to Jesus I surrender. All to Him I freely give. I will ever love and trust Him. In His presence I'll daily live. I surrender all. I surrender all to Thee, my blessed Savior. I surrender all to Jesus I surrender. Humbly at his feet I bow. Worldly treasures all forsaken take. Me, Jesus, please take me now. I surrender all. I surrender all to thee, my blessed Savior. I surrender all. Thank you so much to those of you who have stuck around this far. Bless your heart. And don't worry, I am not saying goodbye. I am just saying see you in a little while, because everybody should have the right to step back, take a deep breath, and take pleasure in the world that God created. This is the day that the Lord hath made, so let us rejoice and be glad in it. Please pray for me, because I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I know I'm going to be taking a social media detox for a little bit. But if you want, leave me a comment. I will still see that, and I will still respond. You can still interact with me. I'll be around. This is not a goodbye. I want to tell each and every one of you that I love you, and that I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.